Welcome to Gamerati News Update on YouTube. This week we're visiting space, a post-apocalyptic world, we'll try to avoid another apocalypse, and we'll relax having a very good read. All that on the Gamerati News Update for the 44th week of 2019. Explore the broken world of Akara and the weird world of Torn with Scavenger, a bronze punk RPG setting for D&D. It's a gorgeous book with breathtaking art, gripping stories, daring characters, and new rules for the 5th edition of the world's most popular role-playing game. Think of Scavenger as an art book, a fantasy anthology, and campaign setting guide that will allow you to forge adventures set in Akara, a world dying and desperate to survive. In this more than 175-page tome, you will learn about Akara's doomed cultures, the uncharted and strange world of Torn, and the shard-powered scavengers that humanity prays to save it. Explorers, wanderers, treasure hunters, or marauders, all of them are scavengers drawn to this old and alien world. Some seek knowledge, and others salvation. The spiritual search for enlightenment, and the greedy for riches. What is it that you're hoping to find? Scavenger is being crowdfunded by Shardstone on Kickstarter until the 11th of November. They are already 4 times the initial funding goal and going strong, unlocking add-ons left and right. Be part of the more than 500 people that will get to know the fantastic world of Scavenger. Link in the description. GAMA, the Game Manufacturers Association, have released a gaming publication called Around the Table. The magazine will be a quarterly publication with an impressive and diverse staff of contributors. The first issue, the Fall 2019 issue, has just been released. GAMA members will receive a free subscription as part of their membership. The remainder of the 2,500 magazines will be mailed to prospective GAMA retail members, which include game cafes, comic and game hybrid stores, toy stores, and traditional hobby gaming stores. The magazine is also available as a digital version for free. The first issue comes with 80 pages of all kinds of articles, from game photography, do's and don'ts, crowdfunding to retailers, lessons learned from a publisher perspective, an article about using RPGs to connect to the younger generation, an exploration of the various dimensions of organized play, and much more. Roundtable is being published by Fahy Williams Publishing, which is also the publisher of EdPlay and Astra magazines. The Grey Death, a 96-page adventure book for Mutant Year Zero RPG, is here. Come together and stop the world from ending again. It's an epic campaign module that adds an overarching meta-plot for Mutant Year Zero and the standalone expansions Gen Lab Alpha, Mechatron, and Elysium into a larger narrative. It is written by Michael Peterson, one of the original game writers of the first Mutant RPG, and is an homage to a classic campaign published in the 80s for the original version of the game. It takes the stories in Mutant Year Zero, Gen Lab Alpha, Mechatron, and Elysium and ties them together. Mutants, animals, robots, and humans must put their differences aside and unite against a common threat to the world at the end of days. The Grey Death can be found in the Modiphius web store or the Free League web shop for $29.67, where there's also a massive sale on previous Mutant Year Zero products. The Grey Death can also be found in well-stocked hobby stores everywhere, and you can also get the PDF from Drive-Thru RPG for $15. It seems incredible that Homeworld, the venerable real-time strategy video game set in a 3-dimensional outer space, had never gotten a tabletop adaptation before. Well, that changed as Modiphius Entertainment announced the RPG Homeworld Revelations. In Homeworld, the player controls the Kushan, an exiled people who see their planet Karak destroyed by the Titan Empire in response to them developing hyperspace technology. The survivors travel with their fleet, led by the mothership, and fight a war against the Titan on an exodus to reach their true homeworld, Hikara. Their journey is one of hardship and discovery as they make allies, scramble for resources, and destroy their enemies along the way. Homeworld Revelations will give fans of the original video game the opportunity to view the universe through a new perspective, taking on the role of the crew aboard one of the Kushan fleet's ships, whether it's joining the mothership on its odyssey or helping re-establish the Higaran homeworld. There will be endless adventures. Coming 2020. That is it for this week from the Gamerati News Update. What did you think of this slightly tweaked format? Did you like it? Do you prefer it over my sweaty mug? As always, you can check out the news as they happen in 1-minute compact versions from Monday to Friday, always released at 8 AM Pacific at twitter.com/Gamerati and facebook.com/Gamerati. And for even more gaming news, there's the excellent routinely itemized, the weekly gaming news summary from Geek Native. There's a link for it down below in the video description. See ya!